Hey guys, it's Brittany and welcome to Laffy Taffy. Today's episode is DIY room decor. Yeah, let's get started. So this is the first one. So this is a positive word paper, and so you're going to draw yourself. So keep in mind, mine's probably not going to be very good because this is just a sketch, and my markers are very thick. Also, the skin color is actually more of a orange, so ignore that part. Anyways, so when I draw the eyes, just do little dots and do eyebrows. Don't forget that because that would be a bad mistake. And also, don't forget to do eyelashes. If you want to, you can do like a little silly face if you want to, because I honestly am a silly person, so I think that probably fits my personality better, honestly. Now I'm just going to move on to my shirt and my pants. And I'm just going to do my neck real quick. Okay, so I'm choosing blue as my shirt color. And just to make sure it doesn't stand out too much, I'm going to do a darker blue as an outline for the shirt. So just make sure I draw my little arms going behind my back. Not that I'm a prisoner. I'm just going to draw my shorts real quick with a nice pretty green. And I'm just going to do a brown outline since the yellow wouldn't show up very well. Alright, time to do the legs. Let's see. So the legs, after I do the legs, I'm just going to add a nice black border around them because that's what I did to everything else. Just made sure that I did that to my arms too. Kind of forgot to do that to my arms. Just going to quickly do my shoes real quick. Nice, pretty yellow, citrusy shoes. I'm going to outline them with the gray and then make little laces. And I'm going to write my name, Brittany Grace, because that's my middle name and first name. And so this is basically, add some squiggles and stuff because that's my signature thing. So the next part to this poster is to add encouraging thoughts that you've heard others say to you and that you just love. So I love your hair was a popular one, so was you rock, and also cool. That's a really high score. So of course, you got to make it colorful and write it in all sorts of different colors. So that's kind of what I did, but I like doing a black outline. The next one I did was, you're so talented. So always make sure that you write the right stuff, but feel free to write some kind of texty language. Also, it's a great day to hang out. I used a 2 for that one. And then you can also do hags. In other words, that means have a great summer, which is a popular phrase that we have at our school. Also, you're so sweet. So I put a little heart by that one because sweet. It's like so kind. Also, thank you, Brett, and school's out. And being who I am tempted to just doodle around on stuff. So I like to choose colors to like kind of go around stuff to make it look really pretty. So I'm going to get to that in just a few seconds. Yep, I start doing it now. I choose another color other than black just to brighten it up. And I'm going to just go, like for school's out, I did that on the inside. But on this one, I'm doing it on the outside. So I'm just going to do that randomly to different ones. But don't do the same color that you wrote the text in. Right? And keep on doing that to all of them. But for some, try and make it like one of the popular ones that you hear a lot. Then try and write that like in really cool, like the one that I thought was really popular was Thank You, Britt. So, yeah, obviously that's the one that I put a heart around. But the other thing that you can do for that one, like if you have a really popular phrase that someone tells you, do a cool design to it rather than just doing a line around it. And you don't have to do lines. You can do whatever you want. So that's basically what this next craft is, or DIY craft, is the most awesome jazzy jar. So what you do is you fill it up with beads, and you're going to fill in any sorts of supply. You can even put makeup in if you want. But since I'm a really crafty person and I don't need makeup yet, I'm just going to put crafts in, like crafty supplies. So just fill it up with all sorts of beads. And keep in mind, these aren't the perfect beads for this, but they're beads, so it works, if you know what I mean. So you can do this type of bead, or you can go find the perfect type of beads at a craft store. Okay, and yeah, just keep in mind, I'm going to drop a lot of beads because I'm like reaching into my bead box, like grabbing them, and then like they're going to fall out eventually. So yeah, I have to pick them up. Just making sure that this will be okay. So keep putting the beads in until you reach somewhere around the top. If you don't have enough, that's fine. It'll work. But just make sure that you have enough space so that your items that you place inside will be able to be seen. So we don't want that to happen if like they don't get seen. So I'm almost there. I'm like so close. See if I'm almost there yet? If I'm really close, I know I am. Just like the last few beads. Still I'm gonna have extras, but I have to make sure that I don't get any more jingle bells in there. Probably about right. Yeah, a few more. Yeah, that's great. So now we're just gonna start putting on some supplies. Oh yeah, I need to write some stuff. So I'm gonna write Brittany Grace Evans. Yeah, cool kid. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, smile, crazy face. Then of course, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. And then this awesome little thing. Dude, what's your favorite color? That's what the dude says. Gal says, blue, wait, no, green. How about rainbow? I thought maybe that would fit in since this is rainbow beads. That's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna put in some supplies. And when you put in markers that are like mine and you have the colors on the top, on the bottom, please put the bottoms on the top and you'll know what color you're gonna use. Otherwise, you won't know. So yeah, the lid in my case isn't gonna. The next project is, well, it's like a cool inspiration board. So you're gonna need a lot of materials. So if you did an art supply, like little bead bucket that we did last time, or a jazzy jar, then use that, okay? If that has your art supplies in it. So we're just gonna start duct taping. You could do paper. I've done that for others, but I just decided let's jazz things up a little bit and use duct tape. So you can use any type of duct tape you want, but I decided to go with purple. So I'm just gonna go all the way around the box, leaving no gaps in between. Although, if there was something really cool in the cereal box that you really liked, then you could keep that and you just don't do anything to it. And it would be like a really cool collage. But I didn't really want anything on the cereal box, so I just decided to go duct tape. And it doesn't have to be a cereal box, it can be any type of box that you want. So now I'm just going to start adding some interesting things onto the box, like some post-it notes. I think those look super cool. It's like Brittany Grace Evans, you can make stuff that's like sub, which is what I'm doing right now. Just making a little sub sign that I got a piece of paper out of on my cute little notebooks that I have. And so, seconds. There. So now I just kind of feel like adding a bit more. So I love when you feel like school's out and you're like so happy. So that was a good sticky note. I like that one right there. The sky's the limit. What else? Oh yeah, Let It Go. I love that song still. Let It Go. I didn't even tell. And use cool fonts for this. Use different ones if you want, but this is like one of my favorite fonts ever. So, oh yeah, and be who you are from Owl. Then of course I'm tempted to. School is out. That's like the coolest handwriting I've written on here. It's like graffiti looking for the out part. Now let's just do. Look, you see the stars? That's how many years we'll be pals. What else should I do? Pink on pink. I'll do that in just a few minutes. Yep, there it is. Pink on pink. It's coming up soon. Now, so with my own little letter, create a heart with someone else. Now, pink on pink. So let's see. Well, that's basically this inspiration board. Bye! So basically, when you're making a flower pencil, what you're going to do is you're going to make a little triangle with duct tape. Oh, and by the way, we're making flower pencils now. So that's how you do it. So to make the flower pencil, you have to make sure to keep on making those little triangles and putting them all around the pencil. So you're going to do like little windows with the flowers, and you can even use different types of duct tape. But my duct tapes, well, I have another one, and all the others ran out. But I have this one, and it's a little bit smaller, and I don't think it would have looked good with the purple. So that's why I'm not using it. But otherwise, I probably would have used another color every layer you do or so, something like that, along those lines. So you keep on doing that until you reach a good size. I have a little quick recommendation for you guys. Don't make it too big, don't make it too small, because otherwise it really won't look like a flower. See, I don't have much duct tape left, so mine's not really going to look too much like a flower. But anyways, that is how you make the pencil flower. Give these to friends and teachers, and put it inside your jazzy jar. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. So, quick review. In this video, we've made a jazzy jar, a positive poster with all sorts of awesome stuff, an inspiration box, and the amazing flower pencil, which in my case doesn't look too much like one, but bye! Shout out next week. Please send me an email by sending an email to Laffy Taffy, which would be 3funnygals@gmail.com, and send us a picture of one of these items that you did. Okay, and maybe you can say, I jazzed this up a little bit by blah, 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 or something like that. So, here's the little list. The jazzy jar is number 1, the positive poster is number 2, the inspiration box is number 3, and the flower pencil is number 4. So, bye guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!